Comparison of adjectives. Poređenje pridjeva. Šta gledamo kod poređenja pridjeva? Brojimo slogove u pridjevu koji poredimo. So we have to count syllables in each adjective we want to compare. Kao na primjer, imamo jednosložne, imamo dvosložne, imamo trosložne, višesložne pridjeve. Također moramo obratiti pažnju na nepravilne pridjeve, to jest nepravilnu komparaciju pridjeva. First of all, let's look at these one-syllable adjectives. One-syllable adjectives, for example, there are some to which we add only a and est. Tall, taller, the tallest. This building is the tallest in our city. Ova zgrada je najvisočija u našem gradu. This building is the tallest in our city. Komparativ koristimo kada upoređujemo dvije stvari ili dvije osobe. Superlativ koristimo kada upoređujemo jednu stvar sa više njih ili jednu osobu sa više osoba. So, when we compare two things or two people, we use comparative. When we compare three people or three things, we use the superlative form. One syllable adjective, as I mentioned before, there are those to which we add er and est. There are also adjectives to which we only add are and st. There are also adjectives to which we have to add another consonant, and after that we add er, and for superlative form we add est. So, tako, znači imamo neke pridjeve kojima dodajemo, kao na primjer tall, taller, the tallest. Samo smo dodali er za komparativ, za superlativ est. My brother is taller than your brother. Moj brat je visočiji od tvog brata. One syllable adjectives that end in a consonant. Sad obraćamo pažnju na pridjeve koji su isto jednosložni, a završavaju se na suglasnik, ali im je slog kratak. Zašto im je kratak slog? Brzo se izgovara zbog tog samoglasnika koji je kratak u njima. We have short vowels in these adjectives, and because of that we have to double the last consonant. Big, bigger, the biggest. Fat, fatter, the fattest. Thin, thinner, the thinnest. Velik, veći, najveći. Thin, thinner, the thinnest. This book is thinner than that book. Ova knjiga je tanja od te knjige. She is the thinnest girl in our class. Ona je najmršavija djevojčica u našem odeljenju. Kao što sam već rekla, također imamo neke pridjeve koji se završavaju već na slovo e, kao na primjer a large. Those adjectives that end in e, we only have to add a and st. Large, larger, the largest. This t-shirt is larger than the blue one. Ova majica je veća od plave majice. That t-shirt is the largest you have tried. Ta majica je najveća od svih koje si probao. Sad da pređemo na dvosložne pridjeve. Two syllable adjectives. So, većina njih gradi komparaciju dodavanjem more i the most. Kao što ste već primijetili, za superlativ uvijek dodajemo d član, određeni član d. Ne izostavljamo ga, uvijek je d uz superlativ. We have to add definite article d to superlative form. Whenever we mention that superlative form, the has to be there. We are talking about two-syllable adjectives now. So, dvosložni pridjevi koji imaju dva sloga. Peaceful, thoughtful, happy, busy, narrow, gentle, clever, friendly, quiet, simple. We have to add more and the most to peaceful, thoughtful. He is more peaceful than his sister. He is more peaceful than his sister. On je mirniji od svoje sestre. This city is more peaceful than London. Ovaj grad je mirniji od Londona. So we don't change the adjective, we only add more for comparative form, the most for superlative form. Two-syllable adjectives that end in y happy. We have to change that y into I and r, er, and add er. Happy, happier, the happiest. Busy, busier, the busiest. This puppy is the happiest puppy I have ever seen. Ovo štene je najsrećnije štene koje sam ikada vidio. My mother is happier than my sister. Moja majka je srećnija od moje sestre. What else do we have here? So we have two-syllable adjectives that end in er, le, y, ly, ow. To those we add er or est. But here we can see that gentle can be changed with more and the most, or we only add the suffix. So, narrow, narrower, the narrowest. This street is narrower, the street where you live. Ova ulica je uža od ulice u kojoj ti živiš. This This street is the narrowest street in our area. Ova ulica je najuža u našem području. Also, we have some adjectives that follow two rules. They can be compared with more and the most, as I said before, or they can be compared only by adding er or est. For example, clever, cleverer, the cleverest. Also, more clever, the most clever. Gentle, gentler, gentler, the gentlest. Friendly, more friendly, the most friendly, or friendlier, the friendliest. Quiet, quieter, the quietest. Quiet, more quiet, the most quiet. Simple, more simple, the most simple. Simple, simpler, the simplest. There are also adjectives that have 3 or more syllables. For example, generous, intelligent. We always add more to comparative form and the most to superlative form, and we say, my mother is more intelligent than I am. Moja majka je pametnija od mene. Our younger sister is the most intelligent in our family. Moja najmlađa sestra je najpametnija u našoj porodici. We also have irregular adjectives, nepravilne pridjeve koji imaju nepravilnu komparaciju. To su good, better, the best, bad, worse, the worst, little, less, the least, much, many, more, the most, far, further, the furthest, farther, the farthest, old, older, the oldest, old, elder, the eldest. She is better than I am. Ona je bolja od mene. She is my best friend. Ona mi je najbolji prijatelj. This book is the most interesting book I have ever read. Ova knjiga je najinteresantnija od svih knjiga koje sam pročitao. This book is more interesting than the book I read last month. Ova knjiga je interesantnija od knjige koju sam pročitao prošlog mjeseca. So, whenever you compare adjectives, you have to count the syllables. How many syllables are in those adjectives? Uvijek kada radimo komparaciju pridjeva, brojimo broj slogova. And pay attention to the last letters in the positive form of those adjectives. Bye for now.